Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about how to retrieve XML data with LINQ. So firstly, we in the previous lesson we have a query integer number, and now we create a new file, an XML file. So create a new file named theme.xml. So this file will contain element for XML. Firstly, we have the root element themes, and inside the theme we have theme. Then we have multiple theme here, and one of the theme has name and release year. We have property for name, for release year. For example, we have Star Wars, and release year is 1977. So we do similarly with multiple themes here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. object for the theme, and the object is saved as XML element. So we have the theme, root, and sub is sub element is the theme, and then the sub element is name and release year. Yes. Then we want to read this file by defining a public method. The public method will query XML file with the input parameter file name. So the file name will be a string. It is themes.xml, or the part, so the detailed part to the theme. Firstly, we have the data source. The data source is the XML document, and each document is a package in XML.LINQ. So this command will read the file, the XML file name, and fetch the data to XML document. So the XML document will be queried by using descendant, and descendant will point to the theme here. So we have theme to point to this, and we use a LINQ command by using from theme in this XML document descendant theme, and this is a condition where you can search for a filter the release year. So the release year may be 1977, and you can check for equal, check for the condition for less than or equal, etc., like you use it in some of the comparison. And this is a select. Select is where the parameter to display. So in this case, I display the name, the value of the name property of the XML element. So let's use it dot element and dot value. Now we want to execute the query by using a for loop. A very simple way is to using a the for loop, and we iterate all the element in this object in this enumerable. So we have the theme name, and we display the theme name for each of the iterator. So we call this function from the main by calling class name LINQ example dot method name, and the input parameter is a path to the themes.xml file. So use .NET run. Okay, we have Star Wars because we have only one theme for that we has a release year 1977. So you can check for more with a more result. We have a element with a release year larger than or bigger than 19. So here we have all it will display all the themes that met the condition. So here we display all the theme with the release year with this condition. So if you remove the where clause, so we have the So we have the result with show all the film, so all the result will be display all. So here we have we show all films, yes. And now we want to query the result with the object, and the object will contain name and release year, contain two field. Yes, how can you do this? So we can use the film. We select we use a LINQ select film from here, and we have the condition like this. And here this is the object to show. Inside this we have the object to show. It means that you can add more field or property to here. So we have name is equal to the name value get from the XML element, and similarly with the release year is retrieved from the release year field of XML element. So we have two property here in this object. So this object contains two fields. So comment out this, and we iterate the array of objects. So we have this is the array of objects, or the list of objects, and then we display the detail object for it by right line, and we access to the name property to here. We access the release year property of this, and then it is quite flexible to display a custom object if you want to show to the screen what field you need to show, not show all. And now you run .NET Run. So here we display a list of objects. The list of objects, so you can add or remove field in this object, or calculate the new field and add to the existing object. So it will display all objects if the where is dismissed. So .NET Run, we can display all the objects here. So it is quite interesting to use a LINQ key to filter the data from a list. Thank you so much for watching this lesson. Bye bye.